The spaces between the songs is a good place to talk to people, and you can balance your relationship with the audience from that very intimate place to something sort of human as well, normal.
Are you saying anything at all?
What?
I said, are you saying anything at all?
I've grown accustomed to learning how to speak in between the songs, which is a prerequisite for someone in my position. But having come to the conclusion that I don't necessarily have anything specific to say, I reckon I'm better than that most of the time.
Yes, just chatter along.
And if something happens at Fairgill, so I will put it in get away with murder. I have a book, ladies and gentlemen, this is a shameless marketing plug. A book called Life is Grand, Baby. Notes on Performing. And in the back, it's got two approaches to it. There's theories about performance and stories from the various gigs I've had in this place. He was an autistic fellow, and the lady was his mother. And I had somewhat completely misread the signs altogether. So the book has, after each story, there's a little section called Lessons Learned. And this is, you have to look at people in the room and take a pool of how people feel in the majority. If the odd person has a terrible look, it's not necessarily aimed at you. What I do is I fill it up with this stuff.
Water.
I fill it up with this stuff, but one has to create the illusion of having a good time.
Or you're faking it then.
It's part of the entertainer's role. I've written a book. I told you.
What's the title?
The title of the book is called Life is Grand, Baby. Notes on Performing. What to do when you're in a song, how to let people be personal with you in an intimate song. Well, lady like you, every now and then got to see something new. Just because y'all seen a lot of things don't mean there ain't nothing new to see. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're a lovely bunch. I thank you so much for listening. Oh, by the way, I've got to tell you. On Amazon, you can see my book. I wrote a book. It's called Life is Grand, Baby. When you don't know a song that someone asks you for, ignore the question. So I'm sharing with you the secret rule. If somebody needs the bathroom in an audience and they get up to leave, and if I look and I see them leaving, everybody else is going to look. So the lamb situation was a really good training lesson for that thing. So that's one of my little stories.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
And I will only perform it with an audience who can be to some degree sympathetic to that we all go through some pretty gnarly stuff in our lives.
Well, not just sympathetic, but empathetic.
I'm indebted to you. I mean, you changed my life. This man has done for me what even Jesus didn't do. He sent me back to Christianity. He sent me back to God. And so I am happy to have this new version of Life is Grand, Baby.
I played in piano bars in Switzerland and Denmark, Gloucester, St. Moritz, London. So like I took notes through the years of things like if it's a squeaky chair, bring in your own chair. What else? And stories, like funny stories. The book is called Life is Grand, Baby, Notes on Performing, and it's about an intimate performance situation with people, but at the same time, at the back, so there's the rules and the stories. And artistic expression also hopefully comes from somewhere deep. So you have to steel yourself, but at the same time make yourself available. It was hard. It's hard to perform it because it's not palpable. Nobody wants to be reminded unless you're sitting in a place where the art is speaking to you in a non-confrontational way. The only way you can learn anything from good art if it isn't pointing its finger at you. The strategy, however, did not look like it was going so well. I immediately got a phone call from the general manager, Andrew, telling me to pack up my stuff and leave for the night, just in case things escalate, and to come in the next day with a written report. We are set up in, what was that, 20 minutes? Used to take 3 hours. He emerged from the darkness and walked into the light. Boing! Black shoe polish. That's what I wanted to know if he has it. Michelle. Okay. Squeeze the lemon. Okay, there you. Okay, got letting go. Now it's all about the letting go. Which is the letting go? Is the letting go? When the rain is blowing in your face. Oh, is that what you said it had to be?